Hi, my name's Angelica Maria Ortega, and this is my commemorative speech dedicated to my mother, Mercedes Limon, a woman who was always willing to help anyone, anywhere, anytime. She is a selfless, non-judgmental, kind-hearted, and extremely loving soul. In her 74 years of life, she has come a long way and has lived through many changes this world has endured. She is one of 14 children, and she immigrated to the United States in 1951. She and my grandparents, along with her siblings, worked in the farms and in the crops, and that was the only job they could pretty much get a hold of since they were newly here in the United States. And fast forward to 1976, that was the year I was born. And by this time, my parents moved to Fresno, California, which is 2 hours north from where we're located now here in Bakersfield. And so, if my memory doesn't fail me, she never stopped working until recently, I want to say 2007. So, just her condition started declining then when my father passed away in 2003. So for those 4 years from 2003 to 2007, she was still working. She was still caring for herself. She still maintained her home, still watched over the grandchildren. And she was always, always a very strong, hard-working woman. She would work from dawn to dusk. If she was tired, she would never tell us she was tired. She would just keep on going and going and going. Those are some qualities that I know I inherited from her. I am the same way. And so she always taught her children and told us never give up, stay determined, stick to your guns, and you will achieve greatness. There's no limits into what you can achieve if you really set your mind to it. You got to be passionate and you got to love what you do. And so those are things that I've always carried with me, her advice. And that's the same thing I tell my children. Follow your heart, love what you do, and it'll never be work. It'll just be something natural that comes along with loving what you do. And so, back to my mother. In 2003, my father passed away, so she still worked for 4 years after that. So about 2007, we noticed declines in her health, and she was still maintaining for herself. But like I said, she was always a very, very strong woman. So, her voice was getting fragile. Her walk was really slow. We took her in to see the doctor. Doctor diagnosed her with Alzheimer's. Very, very sad news. But we still have her. It's a blessing. She's still with us. We try to keep her as healthy as possible. Her mind still trying to just put that music on for her that she always loved. She'll sing along with it on her good days. There's days she doesn't have appetite, but we're maintaining her and keeping her strong as possible. And so there's just days that, she just doesn't want to talk to anyone, talk about the memories. She does still have long-term memory, some memory. And that is what we're taking with us, the day she is no longer with us. She knows that she is very, very loved. And she lets us know every day how much she loves us. And we let her know how much we love her and we care for her. And we just love her very, very much. And she knows that. Her grandkids, they come and see her. And the memories is what we usually keep with us when our loved ones move on. And so, like I said, she's always been my number one fan, my number one cheerleader, always motivating me still to this day, even though sometimes, yes, her conversations don't make much sense. But for the most part, I know what she's trying to tell me, what she's trying to say. And she has to know that we always love her and will love her. And the memories are the ones we're going to take and keep with us for the day when she's no longer with us. And never stop trying. Follow your dreams. Be passionate of what you do. And thank you.